you singing and all that, but we gotta do what God says, Sister Sweet.
Okay, let me tell you.
We can't sing our way to heaven, Sister Sweet. You understand what I'm saying?
That's not what the Bible says, sis.
You don't know what the Bible says.
We read the Bible, sis.
A beam of light.
We don't know.
Yeah, but did you believe that God said beam of light though?
Yes,
That's what the Bible says.
let me ask you something.
We are a beam of light.
That's all we do. Let me ask you something.
That we're all God's people.
Because the Bible says that.
Do you believe we're all God's people?
Yes. The blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
You couldn't find all the spots here that you come to our church.
To you, when I
It matters. Watch this.
Why does it matter to you?
Watch this.
This is why we care. For the wages of sin is death.
That's why we care. The wages of sin is death.
What do you mean another spot?
I'm just asking you.
Go ahead, bro. Take that.
I'm just asking you.
What do you mean another church? Is that what you're saying?
Another spot.
I don't know what you mean. We just come here to teach our people the truth about the Bible. That's it.
Yeah, we out here.
If we teaching them inside here. You don't need to come and disrupt our membership that's coming in here.
So we got a question. So we just want to know, you reasoning with y'all. Why do y'all keep church on Sunday?
I'm not out here to do a debate with you all.
We're not debating, we just got a question.
No, I don't have to answer your question.
Okay. You don't have to answer our question. We just got a question.
Can they find some place else to do this?
No, we coming to our people like Christ came to his people.
Why don't y'all?
Well, I mean, you don't have to. This is our congregation, man.
Christ came to many congregations.
You couldn't find all the spots here that you come to our church.
We came to our people like Christ did to his people. Christ went to the synagogue of the Jews. Y'all the Jews according to the Bible. Y'all the Israelites. Y'all God's chosen people, and y'all got to keep God's commandments.
Hey man, you know, why don't you sort of grow up and realize that people can believe in who they want to believe?
Christ wasn't grown?
Huh?
Christ wasn't grown up?
No, I'm talking about your actions. I mean, you don't come into another church.
Give me John 18.
You don't come into another church and try and protest.
I'm going to show you. John 18 20.
We don't need the disruption out here. That's all I'm saying.
You're not disrupting.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
Buddy. Give me John 18 to 20.
Could have went on that quarter down there. You could have went on the end of the quarter down here across the street.
Christ did. Y'all follow Christ?
Oh, we're not going to debate that.
Follow Christ.
Chapter 18
We have to get back in our service.
and verse
20.
Let's get back in our service.
18 verse 20. Jesus answered him, I speak openly to the world.
We speaking openly to you, brothers. Come on,
I
read.
even taught in the synagogue and in the temple where the Jews always resort.
You are the Jews. We teaching the Jews like Christ did. See,
And in secret have I said
there we
nothing.
go.
Because we told the brother, we said we out here doing what Christ said to do. Give me John 18 and 20 real quick. John 18 and 20. Read.
This is the book of John, chapter 18 and verse 20.
We love our people just like Christ loved his people. Our people are the Jews, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans who are in those church houses. Read.
Jesus answered him, I spake openly to the world.
I spake openly to the world. Who's the world?
I ever taught in the synagogue.
That's a synagogue. That's a church. Read.
And in the temple.
And in the temple. Who's in the temple that Christ went to go teach?
Whither the Jews always resort.
That's where we go. We going to where the Jews are. You are the Jews. You are the people of the Bible. You are the children of God. Come out and reason through the scriptures. We are trying to reason with you through the scriptures. That's all. We are concerned about your salvation. That's all we concerned about. That's all we concerned about out here. We're not here to debate with anybody. Here's what we want to do. We want you guys to start teaching the Bible as it is written. You can keep your church, just worship the Sabbath day on the correct day. That's what we're telling you. Because you can't read nowhere in the Bible where it says the Sabbath day is the first day of the week. And we're standing out here on the first day of the week and you guys are keeping Sunday service, that's not of God. Give me Leviticus 19 and 17. This is all Christ came to do. Hey, what's that in James where it says keep the royal law?
I got you. Give me a second.
Give me that in James where it says keep the royal law. We about to read the royal law right now. Read this.
This is the book of Leviticus chapter 19 verse 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart.
See that? Christ didn't hate his brothers in his heart, so he went to the synagogue and taught where the Jews were. He taught the proper understanding according to the Bible.
James 2 and 8.
You understand that? Give me James 2 and 8 when we coming back. We're going to read about the royal law, where they got that from. We keeping the royal law right now. Christianity, and y'all want to talk about love according to the Bible, we showing y'all love. We just read it out of John 18 and 20. That's love according to the Bible. Read.
This is the book of James chapter 2 and verse 8. If ye fulfill the royal law according to the scriptures.
He said you got to fulfill the royal law according to the scriptures. My brother over there in the black, come over there and deal with us, bro. Deal with us. Come deal with us. We got a question. Bro. Read.
Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
See that? Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. That's why Christ went to the Jews, because the Jews are our neighbors. Y'all are brothers inside these church houses. Go to Leviticus 19 real quick. Read.
Leviticus 19 verse 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart. We keeping the royal law. That's why we out here. Read.
Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor.
Because we correcting y'all because we want y'all to get the kingdom of heaven. That's why we're out here. Because nowhere in the scriptures does it tell you to worship the Sabbath day on the first day of the week. The Bible says the seventh day of the week. We just talked to a sister that said she was just here for her daughter, and she knew that Christianity was a slave religion. That's the type of things that we need to teach our people. It's not about getting offended and getting in our emotions. It's about doing what the Bible says. Doing what the Bible says. Read.
And not suffer sin upon him.
See that? We don't want to suffer sin upon anybody in those church houses, so we have an obligation to do. We have to come out and correct you. The first thing we have to correct you on is the basic thing. Keep the Sabbath day on the seventh day. How hard is that? If you truly love God, you will do what he says. Read.
Verse 18. Thou shalt not avenge, nor bear any grudge against the children of thy people.
Who's the children of your people?
But thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
You're our neighbor. So we love y'all up in that church house, so we got to come to correct y'all. Right now, we can see y'all in the midst of sin. We see y'all in the church houses keeping Sunday worship. That's sin according to the Bible. The brother said, why do we got to be here? Go back to John 18 again. Why do we got to be here? Actually, give me Luke 4 and 16.
Luke chapter 4 verse 16. And he came to Nazareth when he had been brought up. And as his custom was, he went into the synagogue.
He went into the synagogue again. This is Christ.
On the Sabbath day. And stood up for to read.
So he was teaching the people. That's what Christ went to do. He came to teach the people. Give me Matthew 15 and 1. And then you want to come back up, officer? Matthew 15 and 1. You want to come back up? Matthew 15 and 1, and then I'll put it back to the office. Read this. Matthew 15 and 1. This is the question we have.
Matthew chapter 15 verse 1. Then came to Jesus scribes and Pharisees, which were of Jerusalem, saying, Why do thy disciples transgress the tradition of the elders? For they wash not their hands. But he answered and said unto them, Why do ye also transgress the commandment of God by your tradition?
See that? Why do you transgress the commandment of God, keeping the Sabbath on the seventh day and keep your custom on the first day? That's what Christ was asking, and that is what we are asking. We are asking the same question. Read.
For God commanded, saying, Honor thy father and mother.
So God said, keep the commandments. That's what we're saying too. Keep the commandments, because we got love for our brothers and sisters. Keep the commandment.
Hey, Shalom Israel, Most High in Christ bless you. Hey, it's that time again. We need you to subscribe to the IUIC Phoenix YouTube page, all right? So make sure you go ahead and subscribe right now. We need your help. Shalom.
What club was that at?
That was admit that a lot of people don't even realize they.
I've called her. She hasn't responded. I've called her more than a few times.
But the Zulu Nation, I'm like, what the hell is this? I know nobody know what I'm talking about. You'll leave me on the island by myself. I don't know what the hell Bishop's talking about. That's what y'all do. Then after class, yeah, I knew what you were talking about. I just don't want to be caught out there. The hell is this? Get on my damn nerves. So read that again, 31.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.